It's just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, put 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging it, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks, the rim east bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hated to love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble, befuddled. But now we land free, going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's James outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The shot's good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
From downtown, James, no good. The Lakers on offense. It's West with the drive. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami over Johnson. Hardaway, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out to West. Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
At the line for
you know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And they double up LeBron. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Here's Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Miami no good on that time either. West. Takes it off the glass. West has got 5 points so far.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Johnson. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. The three from LeBron. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway with it. Chamberlain picks him up. They get it again.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's LeBron. Bucket is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
To the paint. And Baylor with the block. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. The shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hardaway. The kick outside to Butler. He doesn't hit that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's LeBron. Bryant trying to free himself up. Another shot. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now, I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Baylor drives in.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. And they pick up 2. Goodrich has got his first points of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Dragic. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Kobe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Rice. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. West has got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right there, finishing through contact. Dwayne Wade finds a way to muscle that one in.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Goran Dragic.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Worthy. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Wade is covering. 4 on the clock. Wilkes, good.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Wade penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Magic Johnson with the
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Driving to the basket. Outside Baylor. Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with it. He's guarded by Mourning. Here's Baylor. Over Mourning. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Hardaway. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. To the left side wing. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Now Shaq. Here's Jones. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
On the wing, Johnson. For three. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Chalk up two there. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. The first one falls. And the Heat making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Baylor drives in.
You know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them. And here's Jones. It's picked off. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kobe attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Alonzo Mourning.
That free throw good for Mourning. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's West. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat trail by 17. Wade gets the bucket.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
And they get it back. And it's Goodrich missing. And a deep three from James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. West with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
West outside. Outside, Kobe. Davis inside. Now here's Goodrich. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Kicks it out to James. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Now LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Miami making a change here. Lakers leading by 12. James Worthy on the way. And finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Mourning. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. 9 points in the game so far. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's West in the corner. 6 to shoot. Wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Rice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Inside. Now Shaq. He has 6. It's Worthy missing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Here's Worthy. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good. Jackson got 8 points.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson. Pass to Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Back to O'Neal. 2 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. He's got 8.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Butler goes in. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers, Elgin Baylor.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Jones drives in. Shoots it up. Shot's good from Butler.
Eddie Jones.
Johnson with it. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat trail by 12. It's LeBron with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. Nightmare for trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 10. Here's O'Neal. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Baylor. LeBron trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Hardaway for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel game.
Johnson with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Shaq with the slam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand game.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
James wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at James, what a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's offline from half court.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And they'll get another chance. Wade, bounce pass. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Bosch for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Left side, Bryant. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And here is O'Neal. And they recover it. Here's Bosch on target from 13 feet.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Los Angeles.
West outside. Pass to Kobe. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's a call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
Heat substitution.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's Los Angeles now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Now Dragic. Johnson with it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
It's deflected, and they get it back. There's Dragic with the three. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Goodrich. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wilkes with a rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Dragic from outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Chamberlain with the block. Here's Goodrich. Offline. And so it's the Lakers.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Good luck to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now I'm my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you pockets rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, this ain't that the type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Yes, be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your
joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Rose. Fires the three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Right side Durant. There's the three. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep three-point range. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Chamberlain, and the Warriors miss again.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Jordan. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Over to the wing. No good from outside.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Now here's Jordan. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry's shot is off. Three-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket is good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Warriors making a switch here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Chicago now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Bulls, Artis Gilmore taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rose into the lane. To the middle.
2 minutes
It's picked off. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Chamberlain. And the Warriors miss again. They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Rose can't connect. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen. He goes up again. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Golden State.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And the Warriors call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
Bulls keep it alive. Oh, swiped away. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Armstrong. The quick look, no good that time. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Chamberlain. And again, no good by Golden State. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Barry. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Butler can't get it to go. Here's Barry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lets it go from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's Chicago, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Now here's Hardaway. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Theus. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Bulls making a switch here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Here's Thurman. No good on the quick three. Chicago with the ball. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Three-pointer. It's tipped.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Chicago. 15-point game. Levine way outside. And again, Chicago no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Richardson for three. From deep three-point range. And it's Zach LaVine with the three.
3 points.
LaVine's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. From deep. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. Intercepted. He got a piece of it.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Levine. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Golden State basketball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And they'll get another chance.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
The deep three from Levine. Great positioning on the putback.
Though
Blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping. 2-turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe.
Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
Another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at Pete and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. P, keep it pushing till I'm... Cause that's me, even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire, and that's why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find them peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in a beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Splitting two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big chrome Crowy, I be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need's a than a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I'm resigned to defeat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line. Cause yo, I'm eating beats like it's lunchtime, it's easy to see. Crafting the punchlines and similes in my sleep. They keep dangling redemption, it ain't easy to reach. A white flag swinging, they got me seeking a peace. Got them seeking a peace, a pedal back pushing, ducking on the beat. Yo, this never-ending cycle, I'm just trying to break free and be me. Yo, every day hoping I won't lose this. Trying to keep my mind fully focused on my music. Underachievers trying to piece together futures. Push hard down this beaten path to find where the truth is. Yo, if you feel the real one time, then salute this. It's manic on the mic, I spit mucky like the... Yeah. Spit mucky like the... Manic on the mic, spit mucky like that.
Lock in my target and get it. Sign no vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Lock in my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
And it's blocked by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Now here's Doncic. Buries it down low. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. But you see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Count that bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They get it back.
Anthony
Davis. That's good. The Mavericks trailing. Finney-Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Anthony. Shots blocked. Here's Brunson. Down low. Here's Bullock. James with the block.
In the first.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Timeout charge.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Assist goes to.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Kleba. Lets the three fly. Howard grabs the miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Monk. Tries a 10-footer. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's good for 2. Gets stolen by Bertans. Hardaway on the wing. Wide open look. And it falls all over the rim and in. And that ties it up.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
He gets it up. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out to Anthony. To the left side wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. A lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty. Solid vertical plus the wingspan, all working in Bradley's favor.
Dallas calls timeout.
Substitution.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Bradley. And here's Davis. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 8.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Davis. No good with a layup. Here's Bullock. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James. Here's Davis. Tries again. Johnson with a bucket.
A solid rebounder when he puts his mind to it. Stanley Johnson creating second chance opportunities.
Doncic into the lane. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers in the lead. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Anthony Davis.
He's got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a play.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Bullock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane where he can use his strength to his advantage.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Here's none. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Hardaway. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And here's Doncic outside. James with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And they recover it. Back to James. Goes back up. And he lays it in. James has got 11 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Lakers on top, leading by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Doncic with it. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Left side, Brunson. No one near him. Again, Dallas. Here's James. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. And here's Westbrook. And the layup falls.
Russell Westbrook.
He's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Doncic outside. Right wing. And Brunson, here we go. Now Powell. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Davis. Into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic... played a role, but guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas on D, trailing by 8. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Russell Westbrook.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Here's Doncic. Anthony grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Brunson on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers substitution.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The first free throw is good.
A proven champion. For Anthony Davis, it's about winning as many titles as he can.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Bertans. And Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Monk. From the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 7 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bradley with a drive. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 14.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Bullock. 4 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Bullock's gotten his second bucket.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Bradley. Here's Reeves. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Now here's Finney-Smith. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Reeves.
3 points.
Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his third foul so far.
That's his second personal foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's James.
Dallas foul.
2 points. That one goes.
That's his third personal foul.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
LeBron James.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
A great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams.
Right here, leave them winded. Game super tight, out of sight, fifth dimension. White walls, gold dating, such a beautiful friendship. Chevys, Caprices, Buicks, just a few I could mention. Slow and steady till she ready. I ain't new to this. In the single file line, like they serving detention. Got that upset cause all this candy keep dripping. Going 2 miles an hour, left them sour like lemons. Put the pedal to the metal, catching up can be expensive. Supreme gasoline, full synthetic for my engine. Bouncing, turning and bending, looking for that. No placating, no pretending, get it poppin', topic trending. I come highly recommended. My cut a small percentage, definition of authentic. I just thought I represented. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Cherry wood on my panel. How it feel when you handle chopping blades under rays. Bet your whip can't hold a candle. All the trophies on my mantle. Only converse with you if the topic is financial. Sometimes the motive's domestic, other times it be foreign. So many to choose from, my tires ain't never worn. Think I'm sitting on 20s, but baby, you misinformed. Weathermen predict fog, I throw my halogens on. Jamming screw through Georgia woods, type of I be on. Regulate like I'm warm. Only 2 or 3 pine trees, my type of decorum. And my motor kinda quiet, I forget that it's on. That's my amp, not thunderstorms. The trunk just can't contain it. The price of being famous. Swag just to play it. I promise I'll never change it. Anything else would be heinous. Till then I'ma keep swinging. Cutlass, Lincoln, Regal, we all speak the same language. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. And I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. And I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Choose it.
Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show it out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fair, I'm racing to thwart this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Did it big, get the facial love. Never let the facial love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me, 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 that's what made me. That's what made me. Rice and gravy that you can't eat. It was crazy, mama baby.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. To the paint. Here's Splitter. Green with the defensive effort.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Wiggins for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Splitter. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Wiggins on the attack. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, a mix of agility and speed gets Wiggins to his shot. Even the contact can't slow him down.
Parker, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Green.
Danny Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
The 3 from Curry. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Leonard finds some space. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Soft touch off the glass.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Wiggins. And the shot no good. A bit short. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots. Again, Golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
From Kawhi Leonard.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Curry, that's good.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
It's Parker on the attack. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pull for 3. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Leonard. .110 left in the first. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
Warriors, timeout.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Warriors.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Outside Peyton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Ginobili. The 11-footer. Green with the ball. They get the rebound. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Parker, no good. Golden State with the ball. Shoots it from the corner. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 10 points.
Using so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Looney. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. Don't go away. We'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They double-team Curry. The 3 is up. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Great positioning on the putback.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Kuminga. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Splitter. Kuminga pulls it in. Outside Curry. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 16.
San Antonio.
So pure. I mean, there are times when Curry puts it up and you just know it's going in.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
San Antonio trailing here. It's Parker on the attack. Pass to Duncan. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Curry for 3. Here's Bielitsa. Porter with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Got a hand on it. And here they come. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 19.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Here's Splitter. Second chance effort. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry gets the bucket. 21 points in the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Green for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Ooh, way beyond the line. Green showing a lot of confidence with the range to back it up.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Back to Green. Pass to Porter. It doesn't go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. On the wing, Green. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
It's so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot off.
And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal
foul. The big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to make mistakes like that.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Back to Green. Offensive board.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. That shot's good by Parker.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And the basket is good.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Spurs ball.
Here's Parker. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Green. .44 seconds left in the second quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And that one's good.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He just got the touch for inside shots.
Parker, no good. The Warriors leading. Poole outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Poole. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Parker. This one for 3. No. Good on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
That free throw misses.
The line for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
And he can't hit the second. Parker outside. Splitter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Parker's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
They'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
That shot's good by Parker.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with it. 27 points for him. Pass to Iguodala. No good on the triple. Here's Ginobili. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Thompson with it. Baines picks him up. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. And great job to establish position and square up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Baines. Back to Williams. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mills. This for the tie. Here's Bonner. Outside Mills. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. To the middle.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Back to Thompson. Oh, swiped away. Outside Mills. He takes it in. And he hits it to tie the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we got to give them credit for coming back.
Second chance shot. Pass to Curry. Iguodala outside. Williams grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Right wing. Outside Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The veteran leadership and wisdom is Iguodala offers to this huge. He's a glue guy. He does whatever is asked of him.
First one falls for him.
For the Warriors.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading. Here's Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Gary Payton II. His first personal foul. Second.
Free throw good. Green.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs. And
here's Curry for 3. And Parker pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's hammered home by Green.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Peyton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Leonard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Duncan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Porter. Down low. Here's Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Poole outside. There's the drive. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Thompson. Right side, Green. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Poole.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Parker. Tries again. It's deflected.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Drains the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Leonard. A rebound by Wiggins. And here are the Warriors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Thompson gets a good look. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot. A powerful player who continues to get better.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Knocks it loose. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Poole. Pass to Wiggins. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Parker. Here he goes. Excellent D there from Wiggins. To take the lead. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Parker inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard. Here's Splinter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
The 3 from Curry. That one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. It's Parker on the attack. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, the defender quite often overreacts to Thompson's moves, and you know what? That sends him to the line because he's just lethal there.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1:16 left in the fourth.
Your Spurs squad.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here.
Let's see it dance.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game. Leonard on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure.
It's good on the putback.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
And it's Green off the drive. Money!
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. I mean, ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And Peyton, here we go. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Out left to the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make these shots.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Parker. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Looney. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Well, coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebounds.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for San Antonio, Manu Ginobili. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's San Antonio who scraped